Hello and welcome to this very special show. Never before in the history of boxing journalism, I think, has this ever been done. We are at a place where Vijender Singh really punches the life out of this bag. And what we're trying to do out here is explain to you, the viewer in India or abroad, that it's kind of difficult when you're trying to train for a pro bout, which is probably the biggest of your life. In just some days, on the 17th, on Saturday, Vijender Singh will be fighting probably his biggest pro bout against a Tanzanian by the name of Francis Cheka, who is way more experienced than him. But then again, we do have Vijender Singh, who is, remember, an Olympic bronze medalist and India's first bronze medalist in boxing. He's right here with us. Sir, मजा आ गया ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ठीक ठाक ओके ਤੁਸੀਂ तो ऑलरेडी ਮੈਨੂੰ मारने के लिए तैयार हो गए थे हैं ये नहीं थोड़ा तो मूवमेंट तो करने दो यार इन्होंने प्रैक्टिस कर ली ऑलरेडी ये वार्म्ड अप है ट्रेनिंग he just finished his training he's already warmed up but what we're going to do is basically run him through what he does again ज़्यादा थकाएंगे नहीं but we'll try and understand how he does it what you do क्या करते हैं we also have the trainers and the conditioner of Vijender who are there right now if you can take the camera there and show they're there hi guys what's up we'll just come to you in a bit and they are going to be talking us through a lot of the stuff that we're trying to do. पहली चीज आप क्या करते हो जब आप जिम में आते हो?
I just came here. I just stretch myself and then I'll start my skipping rope.
Okay. So can we go there?
Yeah.
Start with?
Boxing training. It's like a warm. It will like warm your hand. It's warm your leg. So you can take like 10 or 15 minutes up to you. Like my coach always said, like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's for especially for a warm up. Like
you're not landing on 2 feet. You're landing on 1 foot.
Yeah, it's like on the toes. You can do like boxing is always on the toes. It's all about footwork. So we'll do like in a 1 hour, like continuously we can do that.
1 hour you can keep.
Yeah, 100%. And there's so many variations, like like this kind of thing and double skipping. So many things you can do with that.
Can I have a go?
Yeah.
Can I have a go? Because what I used to do when I was a little bit थोड़ा सा boxing जो मैं करता था, तो उस time मैं करता था, you should land on both feet. But I saw that you are doing something like this. You know?
So many variations you can try.
So this is what you do.
Yeah. The double skipping.
That's like, but I stopped. But that's how difficult it is. आप देख रहे हो कि what he did, he kept doing it. He can keep doing it. 10,000 स्किप 1 घंटे के लिए हम लोग 5 मिनट में मर जाएंगे.
Like 1 hour I can do continue. Dang. So it's like a proper boxing match, conditioning.
So it's basically the movement that you're doing in boxing. If I could take the skipping rope away, what you're doing is you're basically moving up and down.
Because I'm skipping on the toes, right? And when we like fighting in the ring, so it's always on the toe. So it will help you like on the footwork. And like when you start, you're skipping, the shoulder will work,
Shoulder.
Yeah, and then the triceps, wrists, everything. So it's like that only,
Okay, that's interesting. That's what we do when we're doing skipping. After skipping, आप क्या करते हो?
After skipping, I wrap up my bandage and.
Do you think about Francis Cheka when you're skipping nowadays?
No, not exactly.
So what are you thinking looking at the mirror when you're doing it?
I'm doing it okay. You are the best man. Come on, do it. I just keep motivating myself. Like I'll speaking to myself because you are the like like what's your best punch? What you can do? Like what's good you can do in the ring. So ये आपके ऊपर depend करता है. Speak to yourself. I think. When you start because sometimes you feel bored. What will you do? You just put on music and then start singing. Okay.
तो म्यूजिक आप कौन सा लगाते हो?
I love पंजाबी जी.
हाँ तो कौन सा पंजाबी?
कोई भी चला दो जी अपना हनी सिंह बादशाह अपना रफ्तार anyone.
तो हुणे तुसी जब जाओगे त्यागराज स्टेडियम से 17 को सैटरडे को.
हाँ जी.
तो आप कौन सा गाना लगाओगे जब
मैं जो पुराना मैं I never change sing is king जी. RDB mix हो Snoop Dogg, वो उसके साथ था remix है. So even my coach will like that song Sing is King. So I always play to that song like when we enter Sing is King. तो feel आती थोड़ी सी
Alright. जब ये ट्रेनिंग कर रहे थे तो हम ये देख रहे थे क्लियरली कि ये क्या करते हैं कि ये जब थोड़ी सी स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग कर रहे थे अपनी तो जब म्यूजिक बाय मिस्टेक ऑफ हो गया तो इनका क्या हो रहा है?
यार ये फर्स्ट नहीं हुआ था बिकॉज एक बड़ा साउंड लाइक बड़ा साइलेंट सा थोड़ा सा आई डोंट थिंक सो कि वो आपकी बूस्ट करता है. जब म्यूजिक चलता है तो वो फील आती है थोड़ी सी जब मज़ा आता है. और जब वन यू आर इन द रिंग तब भी हमारा म्यूजिक तो चलता था. आई एम ट्रेनिंग इन यूके तो इंग्लिश म्यूजिक चलता है मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. समटाइम आई प्ले माई पंजाबी म्यूजिक ऑन माई फोन बट म्यूजिक में फील आती है थोड़ी इसलिए.
अच्छा
मैं म्यूजिक बहुत पसंद करता हूँ. आई लव इट इन माई नॉर्मल लाइफ. आई लव म्यूजिक. मैं क्लासिक सॉन्ग बहुत सुनता हूँ. मैं पंजाबी नए नए सिंगर उनके बड़े जो अच्छे गाते हैं ये मेरे वो ज़्यादा धूम धड़ाका पसंद नहीं, गज़लें आजकल बड़ी सुननी शुरू कर दी मैंने।
वो गजल ट्रेनिंग के टाइम पे नहीं
पर नहीं सुन सकते, रात को जब रिलैक्स करना तभी कैन डू इट, यू नो। जगदीश सिंह जी, मेहंदी हसन आ गया, अभी तारिक फतेह, बहुत बहुत है यार।
चलो ओके, तो उसके बाद स्किपिंग के बाद आप कहाँ जाते हैं?
उसके बाद मैं जाता हूँ आई मीट माय कोच एंड
So this is your training boxing glove?
yeah, training boxing glove.
This is a slightly lighter boxing glove.
Yes, yes, yes.
ये 10 ounces का होता है।
Yes, that's
तो
in a pro.
ये
it's for
अलग क्यों होता है?
fighting में. It's very light. You can feel it. Yeah. It's nothing. You know. When you coach will explain to you. You know why.
Tell me what this is about. Why is it lighter? Why for the fight you're using a 16 ounce, right?
No,
That's the one.
that's a
Same
punch.
one. Yeah.
The sparring
It's really
glove.
hard. Feel like the real punch. You know.
Sparring glove.
Yeah. There's a sparring glove. The 16 ounce. Yeah.
This is a fight glove.
This is a fighting glove.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So this is something that this is obviously a newer one, or you will actually use this one?
I use that.
You'd use this for the fight?
No,
Yeah.
no, a nose fight.
Earlier fight. No, not this
for the new
one.
fight, what do you use?
That's the same one.
That's a training glove.
That's the training
Training
glove.
glove.
Yeah.
So I can wear this.
Yes, you can wear.
I can wear this when
Without
you're wearing
this
this. I don't want. No, I wear this. This is the one I wear tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's
Like you
more.
wear this.
Come on, man. Then we'll do like a punching pad with a knee, and or maybe we'll do that punching bag. So it's depend on the schedule. Sometimes we'll do punching bag, or sometimes do
I
punching
want to
bag.
ask Lee about that. You
Yeah.
tell me, what do you look at when you see Vijender in the morning, the way he's skipping? Do you see that, okay, you assess based on that how's he feeling today, or do you decide already?
I can see his body language, but
Yeah.
at least when he's jumping rope, he's just warming up, getting warm, thinking. So just leave him to that
Okay.
until he gets himself mentally ready for training.
Yeah. So, and then when he comes out here after he's done with the skipping, mentally it's such an important thing.
Yeah, it's
You get your pads on, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so can I ask you to help me wear these
Yeah.
gloves? Man, I haven't worn gloves for a long time, man. Back in school, I used to punch.
But some people think like boxing is very violent sports, you know.
I don't-
And some parents will don't allow to them like why are you doing boxing?
So what do you
right?
want to tell them?
I just tell them it's a self-defense, yeah, and it's a complete sport. You know, it's not like that it's a violent or it's a bad sport or something like that, and the person will become a bad, like, you know, he start boxing and like,
You're
you
not
know.
bad, exactly.
Yes, that's the only thing I want to say, that it's a complete sport. It will help you like in a fitness level, like conditioning or mentally, everything it will help you. Like to start with boxing, when I came here, some lady will start dancing, like Zumba classes going on here, and they are just okay. This is simple. If they want to reduce the weight, then why don't you wear the clothes? Yeah, come on. If they started AC and like it's very cool that time. I just
Wear
looked
more
at-
clothes and you'll sweat more.
Yeah, come on, man. So they just time pass me. Okay, that's good, yeah. And it's like 1 hour session, dancing session. So we just warm up and just watching them. Okay, that's going good, yeah.
Alright, so that's his message. But Lee, where are you? Can I have the honor of trying to hit you a little bit so that when what I'm doing wrong, Vijender, can you be my coach for just 2 minutes and tell me what I'm doing?
I can't punch.
You
You can't stand. Yeah.
He'll be alright. So I've warmed up a little bit. I haven't punched in a long time.
When I start, it's
Okay.
just to warm into things.
Okay.
Both like mentally and physically, so it's
Alright.
like to not strain and make injuries. So
Okay.
everything that I do, we do in the beginning, is just take your time. Just like start. We always like one of my favourite punches from the jab.
Yeah.
So
Straight
like
jab.
the jab straight away.
Okay.
No, straight away. Look, your shoulders are like here,
Alright. They should be.
like more to on an angle
They
here.
should be
If you
sideways.
stand like this, the whole target is like this.
Yeah.
you know?
So if I'm like this, the whole target, you can hit this
yeah,
entire.
any,
you can hit this. Yeah.
And if you stand like this,
Then I've got less to hit.
Yes, yes.
I understand. Yeah. I
We
understand.
like hide the target, so
Okay.
it's like in the beginning just slow jabbing, so everything is correct.
Okay.
Just slow, again. 1, 2,
So 1-2 on this one. only,
1,
or?
2, yeah.
Okay. On the right.
And bring the shoulders back.
Yeah. As fast as possible.
Yeah, jab. Again, jab. No jab.
Okay. Jab.
Okay, jab. 1, 2.
Ah.
Again, 1, 2. So then what I'm looking for,
Yeah.
as it gets going, is
Yeah.
to see you're punching from here, away from the target. So I try and bring you closer towards
Close,
me.
lean in more.
No, not lean in. Bring you closer to me.
Okay.
So instead of punching from here,
Yeah.
you're punching from here.
Okay.
So you jab without stepping in.
Ah. So you're not
control your
leaning in.
weight. You know, control your weight. It's not like that you just punch like that. You know.
You're just staying in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll try.
Yeah, you do that a lot. I've
Yeah.
noticed.
See, in a fight, if I, especially like with Vijender, if I step in from here, he's a counter puncher, so he come with the right hand, boom. If he sees this movement, he's going to counter, so it's like over the top, boom. So what I try to do is like, instead of this movement, try and come here, so it's like, boom. So it's more difficult for him to, because...
So you're just staying in one place, you're not really leaning in, you're just punching through.
You can do everything, but it depends on where the feet are. So if I'm here, no matter how much, if I lean in here, I still can't touch it, I have to come forward. So if somebody like Vijender, if you step, he's going to like step back, boom.
Okay, so just talk about Cheka, because for the audience, the reason we are doing this is because you have that fight. Cheka is important, Francis Cheka, and you're fighting him. He's fought what, 40 fights or something, and you fought. This is your 7th, right? 8th. So that's important. Now, for a viewer, they need to understand that. How are you training specifically for Cheka?
Skills. The skill will always win the fight. So Vijender's in the right shape, but skill-wise, he's a much better fighter. So in the fight, I'm not going to say exactly what he's going to do because it's the game plan, but
you can't tell us. No, you can't tell the viewers what he's going to do because that's getting a secret.
Vijender is smart fighting, the skill. When the bell rings, there's 2 people in the ring, and you have to think what's going on, and Vijender will win that battle, and then the skill will win the fight.
So it's just about skill at that time. You're just thinking about
everything skill.
It's not like that kids are like totally compact or like no. It's not that easy. He's an experienced guy.
People see like punches thrown, but it's not just punches thrown. There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, so one thing people don't understand is how does the point system work. Somehow, as a naked, in a naked eye, you can't really understand what's going on. Who's winning? Who's losing? After
the judge will decide, now. Like the referee will sitting every day.
What punch actually counts? Now, for example, if I hit you like this, that doesn't count. No. But if I hit you like this, that counts.
Yeah, that will count.
So in professional boxing, like sometimes different judges, different like say countries, etc. Like if I'm the guy coming forward, and there's a lot of missing, but they're going to score for me because I'm coming forward. Pressure. I'm the person trying to press the fight. So if you're on the back foot and you're on the back foot, you have to be very accurate with your punches. So if you watch when Vijender's box on the back foot and they just step, but he lands the punches.
He's like this. He goes back and then he lands the right.
But the key point is when Vijender's on the back foot and he lands clean.
That will score.
And the defense too. So if he's like block, pump, bang. So there's a lot of things that they look for in the pro for scoring points. So you can fight. It doesn't matter if he's fighting on the back foot, front foot. You've got to be effective in what you're doing.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Now I remember you told me, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is conditioner. Just look at his biceps. I'm already scared looking at him.
And if you don't believe that he's 54 years old, you know that? Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, you're 45, I am.
He's revealed his age. He's not happy, but it's an honor to have you on the show. Thank you for that. Just explain one thing to us, because he was talking about conditioning. And we'll go into that in just a bit. But specifically, when you're watching them and you come in a little later, after he's done the pads, after he's done the skipping. So what are you thinking in your mind when looking at him?
Well, what you think of is how you throw a punch. Your punch starts at your feet and ends at your fist. So you want to do exercises that start at your legs and end in your fists, So that is why we'll do a lot of presses from there to there. A lot of work with your dumbbells for your arms to build up conditioning and endurance in your arms and your shoulders.
Nothing is easy, man. In this life, nothing is easy, right?
That's the idea. The reason we are here is to show to viewers that it's not easy. I can wear these gloves, but it means nothing.
But
just move this way.
You just came here and just showing that I don't think so it will help. You come to Manchester in my real gym. That time you will get the real feel, what boxing is. We'll do 10 or 50 around sparring session. Then we'll do punching bag. Then we'll do weight training. So that time you will realize.
What are you doing? Because I saw you moving. You're moving in. You're moving out. What are you thinking? What do you?
When you think about your opponent, what are you gonna do? Sometimes the people will defend you, and you should be aggressive. Then think about hard punches. What's your hard punch?
You really try to
go
for a knockout punch.
It's a punching bag. Just finish yourself on punching bag, bang, 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 then relax, you know. So it's all about, you know, remove your frustration over the bag. So बस निकाल दो जितना भी
मैंने सुना देखा था कि आपने पूरा पंचिंग बैग गिरा दिया था।
मैं हाँ गिर गया था, मेरी हो जाता कई बार, हो जाता, हैपन समटाइम। अभी क्या फ्रस्ट्रेशन ज़्यादा होती है, अंदर से निकालने का दिल करता है तो छोड़ देते हैं फिर। और देख अभी ये हो जाता है, व्हाट डू आई डू? अभी फर्स्ट है।
So that was without the gloves, so obviously I think it had more impact. But फ्रांसिस चेका, फ्रस्ट्रेशन के बारे में बात करी आपने। फ्रांसिस चेका एक आदमी है जो कह रहा है कि आप कुछ नहीं। उसने जैसे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहा उस दिन जब हम दोनों थे वहाँ पे, उसने कहा कि आप कुछ नहीं हो, आप अभी तक आपकी कोई रियल फाइट नहीं हुई है, आपने कुछ नहीं करा है। और हमने उनसे पूछा कि आप ओलंपिक मेडलिस्ट हो, इतना सब कुछ आपने, आप कैसे कह सकते हो, आपको क्या लगता है उसके बारे में?
वो कहीं लिखा हुआ था, कहीं पढ़ा था मैंने कि जो अकल होती है ना वो बादाम खाने से नहीं आती, ठोकर खाने से आती है। तो उसको पंच पड़ेगा तब उसको पता लगेगा कि ओलंपिक मेडल क्या है, राइट? So that's what I want to say to him. He's a little bit dumb because you know that's why he's doing some kind of that thing. You know that's not boxing, यार. You know.
If you want नहीं आपके पास आके बेल्ट लेके आपको ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है.
Idiot guy, and he need बस like you know publicity. He like you know camera seeking बोलते हैं इसको. So my coach said कि like don't do anything, like just stay calm and.
पर आपने भी उसे गुस्से में आके धक्का दिया.
But what will I do? Like I don't look nice कि like मैं उसको फिर ऐसे ही खाता हूँ. I'm not like वो person.
अगर आपको कोई धक्का दे आप भी तो.
मैं तो मारने वाला था, पर नीरज सेठ की ना ली सेठ नो डोंट डू दैट, डोंट। तो ठीक है, तो ठीक है, चलता है, इट्स हैपन बिकॉज़ इट्स यूज्ड टू हो गया हूँ इन चीज़ों का मैं प्रो बॉक्सिंग में।
Francis does have experience.
Whatever. And he is like he started his career like I seen on that Google in 2000, right? And 2016 going on, like 16 he almost finished. In 16-year career he just fought like in how many 40 fights. That's it, huh?
Okay, so
Yeah.
not fought too many.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think I just you know I seen on the Google. Okay, that's interesting. And in amateur I fight so many fights, and it's not like that. It's experience. It's all about boxing, you know. Okay. Who's the better fighter? That's it. The night will decide who's the better.
Okay.
And,
so you don't think that once a person has fought more than 40 fights, he has a certain amount of experience going into pro boxing?
Of course he has experience, but Vijender's had like how many fights, you know, all over the world on big stages, Olympics and World Championships, everything.
And one journalist actually asked a very important question at the press conference. He said that this guy has never really won outside of Africa.
Yeah.
He's just
playing with his school kids. That's it. Yeah.
It's not going to change. So why is it that he's?
You have I'll give you an example. You have Lomachenko.
Yeah.
He won a world title in 3 pro fights.
Yeah.
But you fight guys like Orlando Salido, guys like this, with huge amounts of pro fights. And the guy only had 3 fights, but I think he was 395 wins, 1 loss as amateur. His amateur record was huge. But winning a world title, 3 pro fights, is because he's very, very, very skillful.
Okay, but is this your biggest pro fight till now?
Huh?
Is this your biggest pro fight till now?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Right?
Like Kerry Hopper did a lot of experience as well. He's European champion. Yeah, but Cheka's very, very experienced, but the skill will win the fight. Vijender's a better fighter than him.
In terms of experience, probably he's the most experienced fighter you've fought now.
Well, no, Kerry Hopper's got a lot of
Kerry
experience.
Hopper, yeah.
I was there for the Gary Hope fight. He was a southpaw. So how different it is?
Awkward.
What did you have to do for that?
Sparring with lots of sparring, like Jim Carrey, like lots of you know southpaw
So
guys.
explain that to me. If you could just move a little bit with me. I know
Because you know when we are used to sparring with the orthodox guys, you
Yeah,
know,
so this is orthodox.
yeah, that's the orthodox, you know, the simple like you know left right. I know that. When the people like turn is
Suddenly you
south-
turn like Rocky
everything,
Balboa.
yeah, everything gonna be changed. Everything gonna be changed. That
Then you have to. Then his right becomes his jab, main jab,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And this is his knockout
And the
punch.
left will close now because when it's like fighting like this, his punch is here, man. Yeah.
It's closer. मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता था कि आप ऐसे रहते हो, आप जब बॉक्सिंग करते हो तो आप ऐसे रहते हो कभी-कभी, ये क्यों करते हो?
Because reach है ना, you just maintain your reach. Left hand आपका reach के लिए होता है, ये नहीं कि आपको नजदीक आने से. If your height will small or like if your reach okay, if you come to me, so I just simply just you know
You just keep me away. But if I parry like that and then go with
let's
it?
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's the point. That's the point is you can keep control of the fight with the time. Okay. Tell me about another thing that you do. I've noticed that if I come towards you, if I come like that, I attack you. You sometimes go back like this, just this much. You maintain your stance, and then go for the right.
right? Or maybe it's up to you. Like,
No, what you do? आप वो करते हो मैंने देखा है.
Sometimes I do, sometimes don't. You know.
Okay, so
just, you know, I remove just leave it. Okay.
so how important is that side movement?
Side movement is very important.
Huh? Is that important?
Yes, very important. Very important.
Your right punch in this thing, you use it very less, I feel. Am I right about that? That's like your finishing punch, the one that you try to knock out, and then you go suddenly 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go like that. So how important is that for you when you're going, when you notice that Francis, let's say, is, you know, he's a bit
That
shaken?
is just go on, man. Like when you feel like he hit like by punch, then okay, then do it like full on.
Okay.
चलेगा उसमें.
Chalega.
Full on. Like don't like leave him like okay, he just recover and then get back to the fight. Just do it, man. Just finish him off.
As a second out there, when you're noticing that he's got Cheka on the ropes, how important, how much do you shout and say, you know, go for him, get him out? How much do you do that?
Naturally, he's got that killing instinct. What I'm looking for is that he don't open himself up. So
you're saying he should guard himself while he's attacking
yeah,
himself?
but when a fighter is injured or hurt, the more dangerous. If you hurt a fighter and he's hurt, he's not just going to do this. He's going to come back.
Why don't go like this?
It's a wild punch, you know.
Wild
If
punch.
you hit like it's boxing, one hit done.
And this is a foul, right? If I hit you like this?
When Vijender's boxing, I like him to stay here. So hit, boom, but always.
That's so difficult because you're in the midst of it,
It's
you know?
boxing, bro. You have to do
Yeah,
that.
experience. If you're not experienced, you're just going to go crazy. But
haven't you done that before? You've also gone crazy.
when he was
Sometimes I will do. Sometimes I'll do.
when
Sometimes
he was
don't.
14,
Yeah, but not these days.
in now you do that, the guy's going to fight back. He's going to throw something.
And it's all about 10 down.
Yes,
10 down, you know.
Exactly. So you want to go for you want to go in round 3, and you have,
Like 10 more down.
and then now you're tired.
Okay, I'm going to just ask for one last favor. Your favorite combination. For example, I have something that I've done from childhood, which is 1, 2, 3. That's the only thing I know, literally. And but what is your favorite combination? If you can hit my gloves, then not me.
No, it's depends. Yeah, like left, just annoy you like all the
Okay.
time, and then
Keep
you will
annoying
do some mistake.
Okay.
You know, sometime up, sometime down, sometime just do it all the
Okay.
time.
No, that's the thing. I can't see your punch. It's so fast.
So-
I think that's the basic difference. I'm just trying to move out here. That's the only
Yeah,
hope I
you
have.
will do it. So when you just made mistake, then I'll come with the right.
Okay, but I'll only make mistake if I attack you, if I come closer to you. But right now I'm being defensive. Cheka is a defensive boxer.
Yes, he is.
So if he's a defensive boxer, what are you going to do? Because I saw his videos. He just sits back, man. I'm asking for the game plan. Okay, that's an interesting one. So you can't reveal the game plan. I heard Jonna tell me that you're going to knock him out and it's not going to go the distance.
100%. Singh is king.
All right. On that note, Singh has been king. It's been a true pleasure to be here. बहुत कम होते हैं स्पोर्ट्समैन जो हमें अंदर आना देते हैं उनके सर्कल में. आपने अलाउ करा. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It's really, it means a lot. We have learned so much. Vijender Singh, ladies and gentlemen.